What is going on, guys? Dub Gaming here, and this is the top 10 overpowered players in NBA 2K16. To be on this list, you have to be under 82 overall, so players like Russell Westbrook and I'm just trying to think of some others, LeBron obviously, Steph Curry. While they are overpowered, they're some of the best players in the world, so they deserve to be overpowered. So this list is going to be strictly players 82 overall and under, players who play way above their stats, and then players who have some standout stats that just don't really make sense, and players also that aren't good in real life, aren't good at a certain thing in real life and are suddenly able to do it in this game. Our honourable mentions are Gerald Green and Zach LaVine. Both of these guys are dunking machines, but unlike other years, Gerald Green actually can't really shoot in this game. Zach LaVine can't really shoot either. Gerald Green in 2K13, 14 and 15 didn't miss. Dunking isn't as overpowered in this year's game, and the fact that Gerald Green and Zach LaVine can't really shoot the ball means that they're massive liabilities. Number 10, we've got Kevin Martin, who I like to call Mr. Inconsistent. When he's hitting shots, he's arguably the best shooter in the game, but misses almost as many as he makes. He can heat up in big stages of games like this one and win us it, but at some stages he's really poor. At number 9, we've got Justice Winslow. Just like in real life, he can play defense, he can run the floor, he can go and dunk the ball, so he's just kind of an all-around player. But for some reason in NBA 2K16, he can shoot the lights out. If this was the only basketball you knew and you didn't watch any NBA, you'd think Justice Winslow was one of the best shooters in the NBA. He has an unbelievable release, and with his 879 3-point shot, feels like 99. At number 8, we've got Silver Eric Bledsoe. Pretty much a Silver Westbrook who's great in the lower seeds. Bledsoe is fast, quick, can dunk, and with an 81 3-point shot and a really nice release, you can't step off him. Bledsoe can play decent defense and is a great dunker. At number 7, we've got rookie Michael Jordan. Like, as you'd expect, rookie MJ will be a kind of raw player who can just run the floor, get to the basket, get dunks. And this is the kind of stuff you expect from him. But for some reason, anywhere inside the 3-point line, MJ is money. So for some reason, this rookie card plays way better than he did in his rookie season, and can even shoot threes from the corner because for some reason it's not considered 3 in the game. His fadeaway animation is unbelievable as well. At number 6, we've got a kind of tie, Sean Bradley and Hasheem Thabeet. They're pretty much the same player. Bradley is 7'6", Thabeet 7'3". They're both defensive stoppers, and because of the dunk animations in this game, can dunk on pretty much anyone. Both can shoot free throws relatively well, Bradley especially with an 80 free throw, and they just clog the lane. Their free throw ratings and their athleticism is the reason I put them ahead of the likes of Simvalar, Manute Bol and Boban Marjanovic, but you could use any of those 5 to just be gigantic, just monsters in the block. At number 5, we've got Kyle Korver. In my opinion, the best shooter in the game. And do I need to say any more? I think everyone knows who Kyle Korver is. At number 4, we've got Jim Jackson. For some reason, his 35-year-old card has the highest speed. I don't really understand why. And he also, if you look at these clips, he's an unbelievable cutter. Off the ball, he cuts extremely well. And he's got over 90 speed at the 2 guard, 6'7", can finish the ball at the basket, and has an 86 standing shot 3, which means that he's an extremely good shooter and will hit them consistently. Jim Jackson plays as well as pretty much any gold player for me, and can play the point guard, the 2 or the 3 really well. His stats aren't great defense wise, but because of how quick he is, he can play decent D. At number 3, we've got Josh Smith. Josh Smith doesn't feel clunky, so he can get rebounds, run the floor, push the break. He's pretty much a small forward that's out down as a power forward. He can get rebounds, he can block shots. Of course, he can dunk the ball, he's Josh Smith. But for some reason, one of the worst shooters in the NBA shoots the ball like he's fucking Steph Curry. Josh Smith is, in my opinion, one of the better shooters in this game, even though he's possibly the worst shooter in the NBA. I think he's more consistent than the amethyst MVP Steph Curry with a 98 shot 3. At number 2, we've got Andrew Wiggins, who feels like the most athletic player in the game. Wiggins' speed is only in the 80s, but it feels like it's 99. He can run by pretty much anybody. Finishes strong at the basket and can shoot if he's left open or from mid-range. But look, just look at this. He can blow by anyone and he can jump and dunk on pretty much anyone. Even though dunks aren't really overpowered, they feel like the Art Fiend. And the runaway number 1 moments, Kristaps Porzingis, my favourite player in this game. He's 7'3", so he's kind of pretty much a glitch on defense. No matter what his ratings are, he can block shots, he gets rebounds, and he has a really good standing dunk. His speed's high enough that he can pretty much push the break like Josh Smith. His free throw rating is 88, which means, to be honest, you can put him at the line at the end of games. And for some reason, 7-foot players have an extra burst of speed, so he can go blow by any one dunk finish. And also, he shoots the ball unbelievably well. For someone with an 80 rated shot, he shoots it extremely well. He's like a 7'3" Josh Smith, who's slightly quicker. Kristaps Porzingis is, in my opinion, in the top 5 players in this game. So anyway, that's the video. Leave in the comments below what players you think should have made it, and it's obvious that I've forgotten some, so I might make one of these lists in the future. Thanks for watching, and this video took about 5 or 6 hours to make, so if you could drop a like, it'd be greatly appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Thanks for watching.